Doom49 here, and I would hate to kill this music just because of how great that beginning clip there was. And let me tell you, the Rex after this patch was incredible. They've definitely made that gun amazing. It's a 2-hit kill, but a 1-hit on the head. And I showed it with that little montage there. I didn't figure I should commentate on it that much, but it is a great pistol. You definitely want to be rolling out with that as your secondary. Now, the other thing that's really great is they made this game amazing after that patch. And I think it just took them to make that DLC for the close quarters to make it really good, because every single weapon in this game and the smoothness of the game just became so much better. Honestly, if I had to compare this to Bad Company 2, I would say now that this game is taking up the ranks to beat Bad Company 2. And as I said in the past, this game with enough patches will become better than Bad Company 2. And as of right now, I honestly believe it is better. And any other patch that they come out with can only make this game that much more better. And speaking about patches and whatnot, the PDW is a great weapon. You guys are going to see me rolling out some awesome kills with this weapon. You definitely want to be using it. I'm rolling out with the red dot and the laser on it. It really works great. This is something you want to use. I don't think I got the laser. I got the extended mags. I'm totally confused right now, but you definitely want to be rolling out with this weapon. And this is Team Deathmatch. You're going to be raking up a ton of kills with it. Now, since this patch came out, they reduced suppression and made you only get the blur effect and less deviation from your shots. So the game feels great, and suppression does work to reduce the enemy from seeing what's around him. That's actually really what they should have done in the beginning. But now, speaking about DLCs and everything about it, and the patch, a lot of you guys asked me, am I going to get the premium or speak about the DLCs? And really, I'm really not that interested about close quarters, but I am interested about armor kill, endgame, and aftermath. Those are the DLCs I'm really interested in. But before I talk about those, I want you guys to know about this unlocks that I got with playing this game right now. Apparently, you're able to unlock the DLC weapons, and one of the weapons that I unlocked was a sniping rifle, and you guys need to see this. This is for you aggressive recons. It's really great and functions just like the SKS. Now check this out. I'm running around with the M417. This is the first unlock you get as the recon, and you need like 10 tug spot assists and some other thing for it. I totally forgot. You guys need to check that out. But the main thing I want to talk about is this is definitely an amazing sniping rifle. For aggressive recon, this is the baby to use, because let me tell you, when it nails people, man, does it daze them. The first hit on them will definitely leave them dazed. Even if you just miss it near them, you're going to give them some serious suppression. The reason being, it takes 2 hits to kill a guy, and 3 if you're shooting really fast. And let me tell you, when you shoot really fast, there's absolutely no recoil. Like, look at that. Absolutely no recoil, even as I'm getting hit. It takes these guys out really easily, and now just dominating the ground. And obviously, if you have good aim, you're aiming for the neck, and you're taking them out even faster. So this is definitely the aggressive recon weapon you want to use in close quarters when it comes out. Now, I'm going to be talking about the premium that everybody's been talking about, and DICE has been shoving in our face about it. And to be honest, I thought I should get it because it saves a lot of money, you get a lot of unlocks, and heck, if I'm going to go for the other 2 DLCs or other 3 DLCs, I might as well get it and get close quarters with it. And to be honest with you, now that I've looked over some close quarters footage, I honestly think it's going to be pretty good, especially since how they patched the game to the weapons and whatnot. The game looks like it's going to be pretty great, even in close quarters. And heck, who couldn't deny a good battle in a close quarter combat? So I'm not really advertising it, but I'm definitely interested in it. So if I were you, I'd get premium because you save a lot and you do a lot. Now look at this footage here. This is from the premium DLC that's going to come out for close quarters, and this is the map that I'm really interested in. It's called Scrap Metal. I haven't gotten to play it yet, but I honestly think this is going to be one of my favorite maps when I play it. Maybe it's because it kind of gives it that Counter-Strike feel for CS Assault. If any of you have ever played Counter-Strike and you remember that map, this kind of feels like it. It looks like it, and heck, it's close quarters. It's going to be with Battlefield, and I think it's going to be pretty great to play. Now, getting back into this commentary, the weapons are really good, and you can totally see how the Rex saves my life in that moment. This is why you need to be rolling out with the Rex as your secondary. It really pulls out quick, and it dominates a lot of guys. Now, one of the things I really love that they've done in this game, and I think they should tweak it a little bit more, is the fact that you can pull out your secondary or any other weapon really quick, especially placing down your like, look at like the tugs or the spawn beacon or whatnot. Those things can be placed down really quick. Now the thing that I think they should have tweaked a little bit faster is being able to pull out to your secondary and whatnot. It is fast and it is really good, but in some situations I think it could be just tweaked a few milliseconds more to make it even faster and be able to take out those guys better. Now if you're watching this, I'm throwing a lot of grenades out there. It's not just for the unlock that for the Scar L, I believe it is, because you need like 15 15 grenade kills and 30 40 mil grenades kills or whatnot to get the Scar L, and let me tell you, I got the unlock and it feels no different than the Scar H. I could be completely wrong, but for the most part, that's the reason I'm throwing those grenades out. But I want to give you guys a tip about this grenade thing, and you guys are going to see it later on. When you're throwing the grenades, you want to be paying attention to your minimap. Find out where they are in the general location on the minimap, then throw your grenade in that direction. That's how you're going to be able to get that unlock really quick. That's one of the techniques I used for doing it really quick. And the reason I'm playing Team Deathmatch, it helps me unlock those weapons really fast. So that's why I'm doing it like that. But speaking about the weapons, a lot of the weapons are really good. As I mentioned before, with the aggressive recon weapon, they're really good. But no weapon set is complete without the support class weapons. And this is the second unlock you get, being the LSAT. And this thing is amazing. It rails down people really nicely and works great. The way you want to play with this is you want to just lay back and just throw in that fire. It kind of feels like the M60, but shoots really fast. And it can nail down a lot of guys really quick. And I'm loving this weapon. You guys should definitely use it. But check this part out here, and you guys are going to see how dominant this weapon can be in a tight situation when you need to rail down a lot of guys really quickly. So that's what you want to be using in close situations and for the sport class. I'm loving this weapon, and I can imagine how it would be with future unlocks to it. Now, getting back into this, you guys are going to see the grenade kills here. As I was mentioning earlier, paying attention to the minimap, I not only threw one, but two, and look at this, I'm going to rake up 2 grenade kills with both grenades. And that's why you need to pay attention to your minimap on that. So as I was saying, guys, this patch is great. You definitely want to be playing the game now. I know I was walking away from it because I was getting a bit frustrated with the dart and the lack of patches, but seeing how things are going now, the DLCs look like they're going to be a great thing to get, especially with Armored Kill with the AC-130. That thing looks amazing. Even though you can't fly it, it's a 2-seater, you'll be able to gun on it, and I think there was rumors about you can parachute from it. So that looks like it's going to be a great thing to have. Now the other thing is, I'm really interested to know what you guys think about Aftermath. One of the DLCs that's going to come out, and it's coming out after Armored Kill, and I think it's going to be somewhere around September. I could be wrong, but I want to know what you guys think that DLC is going to be. There's rumors about it, it's just going to be an earthquake map, or some rumors about it, it's going to be a dinosaur map. And I honestly would love to see dinosaurs in Battlefield 3. Imagine it. You guys are running away from massive T-Rexes and some other dinosaurs that are just chasing you down. Imagine that gameplay. Anyway, guys, that sums it up here. I think I went 62-11 in that one. Hope you guys like that. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you around.